God's appointed time. The story of and her miracle twins. Welcome to Story Time with Amazing Love Clinic. This is a true life story of Mr. and Mrs. Tiwa, to encourage everyone who are looking unto God for one thing or another. The same God who showed up for this family will come through for you. Tiwa had always dreamed of being a mother. As a young lady, she would watch mothers carry their babies on their backs, singing and playing as they went about their day. She longed for the day she too would hold her child in her arms. But as the years passed after her marriage to Jide, her womb remained empty. At first, she held on to hope. God's time is the best, she would tell herself. But as the months turned into years, the whispers and pitying glances from friends and family became unbearable. Some even suggested that she seek traditional remedies, but Tiwa refused. She knew where her help would come from, only from the Lord. One night, after another heartbreaking negative pregnancy test, she fell to her knees in tears. "Lord, why have you forgotten me?" she cried. But as she wept, the Holy Spirit reminded her of the story of Hannah. In 1 Samuel 1, she opened her Bible and read, and she was in bitterness of soul, and prayed unto the Lord, and wept sore. And she vowed a vow, and said, O Lord of hosts, if thou wilt indeed look on the affliction of thine handmaid, and remember me, and not forget thine handmaid, but wilt give unto thine handmaid a man child, then I will give him unto the Lord all the days of his life. 1 Samuel 1:10-11, KJV. That night Tiwa made a vow. Lord, if you bless me with a child, I will raise them in your ways and for your glory. Months passed, and though nothing changed physically, Tiwa's faith deepened on God. She surrounded herself with God's promises. He maketh the barren woman to keep house, and to be a joyful mother of children. Praise to the Lord. Psalm 113-9, KJV. For with God nothing shall be impossible. Luke 1:37, KJV. She and Jide continued praying. And one day, after years of waiting, the miracle happened. Tiwa felt different. She went for a checkup, and the doctor's words were like music to her ears. You're pregnant. Tears streamed down her face as she whispered, God did it. But the miracle wasn't over yet. At her next scan, the doctor smiled and said, Not just one baby too. You're carrying twins. Tiwa and Jide fell to their knees, overwhelmed with gratitude. The same God who remembered Sarah and Hannah had remembered her. 9 months later, she gave birth to 2 healthy baby boys. As she held them, she whispered, You are my Samuel and my Isaac, proof that God hears and fulfills his promises. At the naming ceremony, she testified, I waited on the Lord, and he heard my cry. If you are trusting God for anything, do not lose hope. His time is perfect.